ArieForce One is an RMC steel coaster that opened in 2023 and is currently at Fun Spot Atlanta in Fayetteville, Georgia. As of the time of recording this video, today is the ride's final day of operation, at least at that park. Sadly, it was announced earlier this year that the ride, along with the park, would close for good on August 2nd, 2026. I really didn't think I would be able to ride this since I live in the Midwest and needed a whole separate trip with a plane ride to ride it, and there wasn't a ton of time to do that. Thankfully, due to the Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta Airport canceling my flight a few days ago, I was in Atlanta for much longer than I expected, and I took that time to ride ArieForce One for the first and last ever times. The ride looks like a complete fish out of water, as it's basically at a glorified carnival on a literal parking lot. The lines are still there, but this ride is genuinely one of the best roller coasters in the world at this place. It features some light theming in the queue line with some basic space flight decor, as well as some nice decals on the front car. The trains feature the standard RMC lap bars and seat belts, but still give plenty of room for airtime, if you're not stable. The stats are also pretty impressive, especially for this tiny park, with a height of 155 feet, speed of 64 miles per hour, 4 inversions, and a track length of 3,400 feet. Now we got stats out of the way, let's see how it rides. The ride begins with a few little bunny hops out of the station before rising up the typically loud RMC lift hill. The first drop is near vertical and a perfect start for your ride before the massive Raven truss dive, which is basically a really big dive loop with a truss structure. There's a great ejector pop before going into the 0G stall, which gives great sustained airtime and gets you really close to the ride structure as well. You hop into a fantastic outer bank turn with some crazy sustained off-axis airtime before heading into a massive double up. The second up is honestly the most sustained airtime moment on the ride and also gives great ejector. You then whip through a 0G roll over the arcade building before a really intense turnaround section. The final run starts off with another really whippy inversion before entering the most aggressive run of airtime hills I've ever experienced. There's 6 of these in a row, and they genuinely bruise my thighs a bit before you slam to a halt on the final brake run. ArieForce One is a ride I was astonished to find out was going to a park like Fun Spot. It truly belongs at a major amusement park, and hopefully that will come true within the next few years. There's currently no concrete evidence as to what will happen to this ride, but executives from both Six Flags and Enchanted Parks have been seen riding it recently, so there's definitely hope it will be saved. As for the ride itself, it is a near perfect coaster. Every element before those brutal final hills flows so well, and each has some great forces associated with them. My favorites are probably the 0G roll, outer bank, and the double up, as they give such great sustained ejector airtime. Those final hills are not only not sustained, but they're also incredibly strong, making for an end to the ride which a lot of people, including myself, think is a little bit too much. With that being said, that's really my only nitpick of the ride. It's glass smooth, has 4 great inversions, and a perfect length too. I now have it as my third favorite coaster out of almost 150 that I have ridden, only behind Velocicoaster and Steel Vengeance. I hope some park out there will buy this and move it to their park, but I do realize there is a chance that this may just be scrapped, as it is still fairly expensive to relocate a coaster these days, especially a custom one with some terrain like this one. In any case, I'm extremely glad I was able to ride this while it was still operating, and those rides with many other fellow enthusiasts there that day. Be sure to subscribe for more content and be on the lookout for more coaster reviews and other theme park videos in the near future.